What's up, folks? I hit you guys up for some Q&A time, which I love doing. Helps me better communicate with my subs. Before we get into it, I just wanted to say thank you to all you guys that take the time out to watch. I love y'all. Let's get started. Robert asked me, what does your girlfriend/wife think about your videos, and does she watch/like them? Wife, no. Girlfriend, no. I don't have either right now, and I'm cool with that. But the thing is, whenever I'm in a relationship, when we first meet, we first start hanging out, they're all about the videos. They're so fucking funny, right? They love the fucking videos, and they just think they're wonderful. But after the fucking new wears off, all of a sudden I'm on the computer too much. All of a sudden all the fucking videos are about them. I watched your video today. I can't believe you were talking about me. I wasn't talking about you, simple bitch. It's not all fucking about you. So, yeah, it's like, this has happened, and I'm sure somebody will watch it. Oh, my God, he's talking about me in this video again. That's happened with several girls that I've dated, where my time that I spend entertaining you folks is taking away from time with us. Couples, if you spend too much fucking time with each other, you get on each other's fucking nerves, alright? This is what I like to do. I could be high every fucking day, I could be drunk every day, but I'm not. I like to do something creative. I like to express myself. And I'm doing this to entertain you folks. And number one, I'm doing this shit for me. So I'm not going to start candy coating the motherfucking shit because of somebody that I'm dating. And suddenly I got to weigh my fucking words real careful and walk on eggshells because somebody might see it and get fucked off. I don't care. If you get fucked off, if I cause some butt hurt, just know that it amuses me fucking greatly. So, there's your answer on that. In the beginning, they're all for it. By the time it's over, they're not digging it at all. And they think it's all about them. Fuck them. I tell them, don't watch my fucking videos. If you're going to get fucked off about what I'm saying, just like anybody else, then don't fucking watch it. Hundreds, millions of other channels you can go watch. They're sleepy as a motherfucker, but you can go watch somebody else's shit. You're guaranteed not to get butt hurt. Brad says, I'll bite. Do you open conceal carry at all? I conceal carry, just curious. Well, I don't conceal carry. I don't open carry. But I'm planning on getting licensed to conceal carry sometime within the new year. Unless, of course, they change the laws and don't let us do that anymore. Fella asks, Mounds or Almond Joy? I like them both. Mounds are delicious. If I eat Almond Joy, I usually bite the fucking almond off first. And then I just enjoy that fucking ridiculous chocolate coconut flavor. Yeah, both of them. Raymond asks, how's the Scars movie coming along? It's moving right along. I've got about 5 scenes to get lined up and completed. I've got some footage from Chris Collier that I'm waiting to do my end of. To wrap that up, I've got 2 shoots Saturday, and I've got a couple more scenes to do with Courtney on Sunday. If y'all remember her, she's that cute little girl that was in the first movie that cursed me out on the telephone and told me that Melissa had ran off with her cousin. We've got a few scenes to do together. Very dear friend of mine. So she and I are going to do a few scenes. So yeah, I've got 5 more scenes to get wrapped up this weekend. So I'm really excited about that. Also, I just heard from Hannah today and she's the girl that played Melissa, that she's going to be starting some scenes. So, and we're in the talks seriously about her coming to see me and doing some face-to-face filming. I'm very excited about that. So, pretty nervous about that as well because, she can make or break me on this movie because, she's definitely got to be part of it. And I don't know that doing memory reels or long-distance reels and shit will really work for this movie. So, I'm looking forward to, some face-to-face shooting time with her, Anyway, so I get so excited about it, I start stuttering. But, I'm very tickled to death. It's going really well. Everybody that's sent me their roles so far has brought their A game, and I appreciate that. Kelly asks, what would I do for a Klondike bar? Boy, what would I do? What wouldn't I do for a Klondike bar? I would shave a cat and teach it to walk backwards for a Klondike bar. No, but on the real, I'd just hop in my car, Probably run down to the quick shop, get me 2 of them bitches. Scott asked me what my favorite movie was. Well, Scott, dude, I mean, you'd have to pick a certain genre of movie, whether it be horror movie, action movie. I mean, for years I was a huge movie buff. I really can't pick a favorite movie. I mean, I have some all-time faves, like Heat was an all-time fave, Casino, Falling Down with Michael Douglas. If you haven't seen that movie, check it out. That's fucking killer. At least I think so. Full Metal Jacket. I mean, we can just go on and on, you know. Devil's Rejects, Wrong Turn. I mean, I ain't got all fucking day. Anyways, I like good movies. Man, that's a whole other fuck. I could just do a whole video about fucking movies that kicked ass, but yeah, I don't really have one particular favorite. There's too many to pick from. Jeff Howard asked me, your ex, hate her or still love her? That depends on what ex you're talking about. I really try not, and I fail at this sometimes, mind you, but I really try not to let hatred consume my life. Because, like I've said before, folks, hate tastes really good, and it's really hard to let go of. But you're really just robbing yourself of your own peace. You're spending all this time and energy hating this motherfucker, and they've gone on with their own life and forgotten about you. So, I don't know. And this is where it starts to get a little bit neurotic. And I've said this about different women. I mean, because anybody that knows my track record knows that I've fallen really hard for certain women in my life. You know, and there's girls. See, there's women out there who have said that I will always love them. There's that part of me that will always love them. But when they were removed from my life, whether I threw them out or they walked away due to the betrayal factor, they took that part with them. So, you know, that part of me I could never get back. You know, so I mean, I know it sounds neurotic as fuck, but that's just the way it is. So it's like, that piece of me that did love them, that piece of me that would always love them is gone, man. So it's like, every time you have a relationship and you love somebody and they walk away from you, you lose a little bit more of yourself. So I'm at the point now where I'm just trying to hold on to what little bit of me I have left. So yeah, I don't really love her or hate her. You know, I just hope that, you know, she gets her shit straight one day, you know. Lots of luck in the future. Hannah asked, how far along are you with Scars 2? Of course, me getting my shit done will help. LOL. How far along? I would like to say I'm probably a third of the way into it. I wouldn't venture to say I'm quite halfway close, but there's still some really, really major scenes and major pieces of the puzzle that I've yet to get shot. So, you know, I'm trying. Last weekend I got fucked out of it. I had too many things going on. But I'm trying to get scenes shot every weekend. I got to do something every weekend because I've slated this for release in the fall. If I can get it out this summer sometime, that'd be fucking killer. But I've kind of slotted it for fall to fall. I was going to put a whole year's worth of work into this movie. So, you know, it's going to be fucking epic. I mean, if everything turns out the way I've got it envisioned in my mind, it's going to be sick as fuck. So, we still got some work to do. So, Hannah, looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to meeting you in person. Looking forward to shooting with you. So, hopefully nothing happens that keeps that from happening, because you being in this movie face-to-face with me is going to bring a whole lot to it. Deshaun asks, seems like gun laws are affecting everyone. Seems like video games are for some reason the #1 target for blame. Have video games caused violence? I don't know. But how would you view this bullshit that these soft Americans that find a scapegoat to blame an activity for a sick person's thought? Well, I kind of think the whole thing is just a diversionary tactic, just like anything else. You know, while we're all fucking up in arms, this is the new thing we're all up in arms about, is the guns. and the video games. The system they're fucking genius, man. I mean, they get us so fucking fucked off about stupid shit that we can't fucking control anyways. They have control, they fucking know it. You know what I'm saying? There's really nothing we can do except have a fucking revolution. I mean, that's really the only choice they're leaving us. But, I don't really give a fuck. I mean, people can blame TV, they can blame the video games. The fact is, the motherfucker was fucked up. He was gonna kill motherfuckers anyways. And you don't necessarily need guns to kill people. You can kill motherfuckers with your bare hands. So yeah, I think it's fucking silly as hell. You're not gonna change people by removing things from them. It's bullshit. Sean asked, does your milkshake bring all the girls/boys to the yard? Just wondering. First of all, Sean, you're a silly motherfucker. My milkshake brings the bitches up in the house. Blowjobs. Okay, Joe hit me. He says, how do you release your anger? In negative or positive ways or both? Well, right here on YouTube, I release a gang of fucking anger, and I like to think that it's a positive thing. Sometimes it comes out in a negative way, and I say crazy shit to people that I probably shouldn't. Sometimes I fucking lose my cool and end up costing myself a whole lot of money. So I try not to fucking let my hands go, because anytime I do, it costs me money. So I found that doing the YouTube thing and just expressing myself and blowing steam off that way is much more positive than negative. What do you think about the fact 20 million more people, give or take, are on food stamps than they were just 4 years ago? I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I mean, fact remains, Barry's in charge. He's wrecking the fucking country. Sheep-ass, freeloading-ass, lazy motherfuckers are following him to the fucking slaughter. So, just remember that any country that can give you everything can take it away overnight. Fuck that. For me, I'll go to fucking work every day. Do you like green Kool-Aid? Just wondering, because I don't. I don't drink Kool-Aid. How do you feel about the way men are treated in child custody cases? Well, I think it's bullshit. Not all women out there are good mothers. Some of them don't deserve to have their fucking kids. I think that it's bullshit that most of the time that there are good men out there. There are a lot of deadbeat dads, just for the sake of argument. But by and large, dudes get fucked in custody cases. Prenuptial agreement, folks. Prenup. Get a fucking prenup. If you're ever going to get married, get a fucking prenup. Simple as that. Save yourself the trouble later on. She won't get a prenup, she ain't the one. She's looking for a fucking meal ticket on her way out. If you could choose between getting all the money you could ever need and then some and live a normal lifetime, or live your current life and live forever, which would you choose? I would like to live forever, but only if I could take the people that I love the most with me. If they could live forever too, we could do that. I would remain a working stiff forever and have my family with me forever. That'd be great. But since that wouldn't be a reality, just go ahead and give me the money, and we can live it up till we're done. Do you think it's harder raising girls or boys? Neither. I think the fact remains that you got to teach your sons to be men and teach your daughters to be ladies. Above all else, raise your kids with love. That's the number one, most precious gift you can give your child. I don't give a fuck how rich or poor you are. Take the time every day to remind your kids how special they are, how wanted they are, how important they are, how needed they are, and how proud you are of them, simply because they belong to you. Don't ever let your kid think they have to earn your love or your pride. You understand? A lot of shit fucking parents out there that don't get it. They get too caught up in their own lives. They're too caught up trying to recapture their fucked off childhood. And they miss the fucking mark. Before they know it, their kids are grown and they fucking blew it. And now their kids are grown up assholes. So I don't think it's harder raising one or the other. Just love your kids. Whether you have a boy or a girl or both, love your children. That's the best way. To me, that's the best remedy. Discipline them when they need it, but do it out of love. Love is the number one gift you give your children. And I'm telling you now, folks, your children are the only ones who will ever truly love you unconditionally. Most you dumbasses are out there seeking the world for true unconditional love. It doesn't exist. Looking for your fucking soulmate. It doesn't exist, okay? Fucking put that fairy tale out of your fucking head, folks. You want unconditional love? Love those kids. Love those kids. They're your fucking flesh and blood. They're part of you. Love your kids. They're the only ones that will look at you like you're a hero. You're the only one to them. In their eyes, you're Superman. Nobody else in the world gives a fuck about you, but your kids think you're the shit. Love your kids, alright? Anybody disagrees with me can go fuck themselves, okay? Simple as that. Did I ask too many questions? No, you did not. I asked for you guys to hit me questions, and you hooked it up proper. So, anyways, folks, I thank you guys for taking the time out to send me questions. We will do this again. So stay tuned. I'll hit you guys up with some more videos. Make sure you share these fucking videos on your Facebook. I know what you're thinking. People may get offended. But those are the weak sumbitches you don't want to be friends with anyways. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.